The concept of the American dream has long been a cornerstone of American identity, representing the belief that anyone, regardless of their background, can achieve success and prosperity through hard work and determination. However, as we enter 2024, many are questioning the viability of this ideal. Are the foundations of the American dream crumbling under the weight of economic inequality, social injustice, and shifting cultural values? This exploration will delve into the current state of the American dream, examining the evidence for its decline, the perspectives of various demographics, and the implications for the future of American society. The historical context of the American dream. The phrase American dream was popularized by historian James Truslow Adams in his 1931 book Epic of America, where he described it as that dream of a land in which life should be better and richer and fuller for everyone, with opportunity for each according to ability or achievement. This definition emphasizes not just material wealth, but also social mobility and equality. The American dream is deeply rooted in the Declaration of Independence, which asserts that all individuals have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Over the decades, however, the interpretation of this dream has evolved, often becoming synonymous with financial success and homeownership, the changing face of the American dream. In recent years, surveys and studies have indicated a significant shift in how Americans perceive the dream. According to a 2024 ABC News or Ipsos poll, only 27% of Americans believe that the American dream is still attainable, a stark decline from 50% in 2010. This growing skepticism is particularly pronounced among younger generations, with only 21% of young adults affirming that the dream holds true today, down from 56% just over a decade ago. The decline in belief in the American dream is also evident among Black Americans, where the percentage of those who feel the dream is attainable has dropped by 34 points to 21%. This demographic shift highlights the increasing disillusionment with the promise of upward mobility, particularly for communities historically marginalized in the socio-economic landscape. Economic inequality, a major barrier. One of the most significant factors contributing to the perception that the American dream is dead is the rising economic inequality in the United States. Since the late 1970s, income inequality has surged, with the top 1% of earners capturing a disproportionate share of wealth. According to data from the U.S. Census Bureau, real family income growth has stagnated for the bottom 90% of earners while skyrocketing for the wealthiest Americans. This disparity has profound implications for social mobility. Research from Opportunity Insights at Harvard University indicates that the likelihood of children from low-income families achieving upward mobility has diminished significantly over the past few decades. The Global Social Mobility Index ranked the U.S. 27th in 2020, highlighting that social mobility is lower in the U.S. compared to many European countries, particularly the Nordic nations, which are often cited as models for equitable opportunity. The impact of education and employment. Education has traditionally been viewed as a pathway to achieving the American dream. However, access to quality education remains uneven, with significant disparities based on race, geography, and socio-economic status. A report from the National Center for Education Statistics indicates that students from low-income families are less likely to graduate high school and pursue higher education compared to their wealthier peers. Moreover, the job market has undergone significant changes due to globalization and technological advancements. Many traditional manufacturing jobs that once provided a stable middle-class income have disappeared, replaced by lower-paying service sector jobs. The rise of the gig economy has further complicated the landscape, offering flexibility but often lacking the benefits and security associated with full-time employment. This shift has left many feeling that the dream of stable employment and homeownership is increasingly out of reach. Cultural shifts and changing values. Beyond economic factors, cultural shifts also play a crucial role in the evolving perception of the American dream. The ideal of homeownership, once a symbol of success, is now viewed with skepticism by many, particularly younger generations burdened by student debt and high housing costs. The dream of the white picket fence is being replaced by a desire for experiences and personal fulfillment, leading to a reevaluation of what success means in contemporary society. Additionally, the rise of social media has created a new narrative around success, often highlighting curated lifestyles that may be unattainable for the average person. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy and disillusionment, further eroding the belief that the American dream is within reach. The psychological impact of disillusionment. The growing belief that the American dream is dead has significant psychological implications. A study conducted by the Archbridge Institute found that while 67% of Americans believe they are on their way to achieving the dream, 32% feel it is out of reach. This dichotomy creates a sense of cognitive dissonance, where individuals struggle to reconcile their aspirations with the reality of their circumstances. The psychological toll of this disillusionment can manifest in various ways, including increased anxiety, depression, and a sense of hopelessness. The belief that hard work no longer guarantees success can lead to a pervasive sense of futility, impacting not only individual well-being, but also societal cohesion. Counter-arguments. The American dream is still alive despite the challenges facing the American dream. Some argue that it is not dead, but rather evolving. A 2024 survey indicated that 67% of Americans still believe they are either achieving or on their way to achieving the American dream. This suggests that while the dream may be harder to attain, it remains a powerful motivator for many. Moreover, there are examples of individuals and communities who have successfully navigated the barriers to achieve their version of the American dream. Stories of immigrants who have built successful businesses, individuals who have overcome adversity to attain higher education, and communities that have banded together to create economic opportunities illustrate that the dream is still alive for some. The role of policy and community initiatives to revitalize the American dream. There is a growing recognition of the need for systemic changes. Policies aimed at reducing income inequality, improving access to education, and supporting affordable housing can create a more equitable environment for all Americans. Community initiatives that focus on entrepreneurship, mentorship, and skill development can empower individuals to pursue their dreams despite the challenges they face. For instance, programs that provide financial literacy, education, and resources for minority-owned businesses can help bridge the gap in economic opportunity. Additionally, investments in public education and vocational training can equip future generations with the skills needed to thrive in a changing job market. Conclusion. The debate over the American dream's viability is complex. While some evidence suggests waning hopes, the human spirit's resilience and potential for change warrant acknowledgement. Conversations grounded in reality and hope are vital to addressing systemic barriers and fostering a culture valuing collective well-being. By redefining the American dream, we can ensure it remains a beacon of hope, opportunity, and possibility for future generations. Though the dream may evolve, it's alive and up to us to redefine it.